time you have visitors, you're like, wow, what a domestic goddess you are. Hi guys, welcome back to Zola's Feast. To all my wonderful regular subscribers, darlings, welcome home. To anybody new, anybody passing by, please stop, stay for the deliciousness, and make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Okay, into today's recipe. I'm very excited about this one because this is a recipe that I get asked about often. I've made it often on my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, please tell me why. Why? Yeah, do the right thing. All my Instagram handles and all my social media handles are in the description box, so please go and give me a follow. But I have made this recipe on my social media pages and it still gets such rave interaction, so I thought, let's bake together. Yes, I said it, we're baking. We are baking really delicious, simple, basic scones. And who doesn't love a scone? Love a scone, love a scone. Okay, into what you need to make this recipe.
2 cups of cake flour, 60 grams of salted butter, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 large eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, half a cup of milk, and half a cup of sugar.
So what I'm showing today is a basic recipe for a regular sweet scone. You know, the kind that you have for high tea? Yes, but you can change this up. And please, like I said, go to my social media. There are savory scone recipes, there's sweet variations, so you can pick how you can chop and change this. But today, we're just doing the basic scone, so let's get into it.
Into the cake flour, add the baking powder and give it a mix. Then add the cold butter and using your fingers, rub together while lifting to aerate until breadcrumb consistency. Add the sugar, then mix. Whisk together the 2 eggs as well as the vanilla. Then add the milk and mix. Add most of the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients. The amount of wet ingredients you'll need will depend on the day, so tread carefully and add as much as you need. Mix using your fork just until the dough comes together. Tip the dough out onto a floured surface and knead gently, adding a little bit more flour if it sticks too much. Then pat the dough. Don't use a rolling pin, just pat it. Then flour your cutter. Use a cutter suitable for your size. I like big scones, and place them onto a baking tray. Use any leftover liquid to brush over the top. If you don't have any leftover liquid, just use some milk.
Right, at this stage, my scones and my half a scone are ready for the oven. These will go into a preheated 180-degree oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. But at this stage, what I like to do is make extra and freeze them because you can bake them from frozen. Yes, there's another tip for you. Bake them from frozen, and every time you have visitors, you can just pop in your frozen scones and then they're ready for tea time and they're like, wow, what a domestic goddess you are. Yes, I just whipped up this batch of scones. Yeah, but they're in your freezer. Okay, cool, let's bake. And here they are, beautiful, golden, delicious smelling, freshly baked scones. Yum! Tasting time.
I'm serving my scones with lashings of butter and a generous helping of my delicious homemade fig jam. If you want to know how I made this jam, make sure that you don't miss next week's YouTube video where I will be sharing my homemade fig jam recipe.
So delicious. The best scone you'll ever try. And there you have it, guys. Delicious, freshly baked scones with homemade jam. Yum, yum, yum. Like I said before, if you want that jam recipe, make sure that you tune in to next week's episode. While you're at it, give this video a like and make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Until next time, and while I enjoy the rest of my scone, I can't wait to feast with you. Bye.